Okay.
Hi.
Hi. All right, Rinu. Congratulations, first up,
Yeah.
on the transition. And would you like to go ahead and introduce yourself?
My name is Rinu. I'm basically from Kerala. So I started my journey in data science with the course from DataMites. I started it around last August, not this August, last August, and the course was ended in January, and then I started my internship. Till May, I was doing my internship. I was for the internship. I was there in Bangalore office at Rubik's. So. Uh, all the projects and all I completed it from the Bangalore office. So I got to interact with some of my friends. So that the project group consisted of some of my friends. So that also was beneficial to me.
That was helpful, yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So this is something that you had pretty much joined the program along with your friends? You had a decision?
I got to know them after joining the course.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. All right. Okay. That's good. Okay. So you tell us about your background, Renu, in terms of
I did my BTech in electrical engineering. I was a 2022 graduate. Then I was working in my field in electrical engineering. Then I decided, I had to make a change. I had to choose something, I would continue doing for the rest of my life. So I took a break for 2, 3 months, and after that I joined this course at DataMites.
okay, very nice. Right.
Yeah.
So you were okay.
And
Can
then
you
after May, from outside, currently working full time in Kochi in an AI consulting firm itself. But it's not into core data science. But yeah, we have data scientists in our team as well. Yeah, I'm involved in data science works, but not 100% involved in all of them. So
okay?
yeah,
All right.
this and right now this opportunity from this freelance opportunity, I took it. I just wanted to try it out because how freelance works. So it's been some days now, and yeah, it's going pretty. Yeah,
All right.
you have the
Okay.
freedom to choose your time and spend your time according to work on it.
Okay. Okay. Did you also get to choose the projects that you'd like to work on?
Yeah. In the freelance, he introduced me with a couple of use cases. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to speak what those are, but
Sure.
yeah, some of them are interesting, and I've also told him about it. So we'll have to move
Okay.
forward. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. All right. So let's wind back a little bit, Renu, in terms of your starting off into something that you said you'd like to stay around for a longer time, right? You
Yeah.
preferred
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
have that insight there. So,
Initially, yeah. Go on.
okay. So were you new to programming is what I was trying to ask.
Programming, I knew some basics of Python. Uh, I had I knew C programming when I was in school, and also we have C programming in engineering in most of the fields. Python compared to C, if you know C, I think it's fairly easy to understand the basics.
It's written in
So
C. Yes.
yeah, fairly easy compared to C and all. It's so it was not very difficult in my case, but yeah, it's learnable. Like I also did some before joining DataMites, I did some online courses as well to brush up all the basics for Python. So that also helped a lot. And also right now for the freelance job as well, the continuous learning, like whatever the assignments were given were actually new to me, but I'd say learning something really fast and giving the result. That's what right now it's more than just coding. I've done some certifications from Dataiku and all. So in
Okay.
Dataiku platform, they don't use codes a lot. Instead, you don't have to code, but you get everything that you do with Jupyter, linear regression, all those things. But yeah, I think that change is happening. It's all about having this knowledge, but you know how to apply it, learn new things fast.
Right. Right. Okay. So when you say okay, and you had there's a bit of when you talk about data science and you talk about even getting closer to the grounding behind machine learning, you require a lot of statistics, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, how was that for you?
Statistics, math. I mean, if you spend some time on it, some of the algorithms might be a bit difficult if you go deep into them, but spending some time on it will definitely help you get through the classical machine learning. But then when it comes to a real job, I think it's more about new technologies that come out each day. Whatever you do 2 months ago might be outdated today.
Right.
If you were working on a project, developing something 2 months ago, it might be outdated today. So that's also, it's evolving that quick.
Right. Yeah, in terms of what technologies are available, things keep
Yeah.
getting evolved, but
Yes.
you do have the fundamentals which always
Yes,
stay
the
the same.
fundamentals of machine learning, what we got from DataMites, obviously that basic knowledge, uh, I got it from DataMites itself.
Okay.
But always we'll have to keep learning. That's how this field is. Continuously keep learning to upgrade yourself as well.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see if we have any questions coming through. For those who are watching on LinkedIn or YouTube, yeah, we are open to questions. All right. So it is more into AI that you are now looking at your projects, right? So this is
Yeah, there are some interesting projects
okay.
in the freelance opportunity that I got as well. So we'll have to see how it goes.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So in terms of you are in eventually looking to have something of career more into data science, or would you prefer somewhere looking back towards engineering?
Uh, I
Because
mean,
you have a lot of AI
even
being
though,
applied
yeah,
in
even
all
though I did
fields.
my engineering in electrical, I mean, the way how engineers think, I mean, that way of thinking, I think my electrical engineering has also helped me a lot, in the way the mathematics, all the algorithms, it's not just learning how to code, but also the mathematics behind it. So
Right.
even looking into the engineering part, that has also helped a lot as well. So come looking back, no, I think I'll just not go back to core electrical engineering, but
The
uh,
application side of things.
yeah, the application, yeah, we can say we can use this in electrical engineering field as well. We
Right.
can use data science, AI use cases for all of them,
Right.
not just in electrical engineering, but almost in all the fields of the.
Okay, wonderful. And when you were working on projects, anything specific that you had picked? Any domain that is of more interest to you?
Um, in
The yes, at DataMites.
DataMites projects, is that
Yes.
what you're DataMites project? I think I took my capstone project for inventory management, and that is I currently also have similar use cases where I'm working. So that is a very valid use case. It happens a lot. Inventory management, a lot of companies are still yet to implement it using
Okay.
AI. So that foundation knowledge that helped me a lot. The project I did from DataMites as well.
All right. Wonderful. Okay. Great. So what is your I'm it's a question which might be vague for you, but what is the plan, let's say 5 years, 10 years down the line? Where
Um,
would you see yourself?
See myself. I think I'd probably be working in AI field itself, in a management role, I guess. And also, I'm also interested in the freelance sector, but I'm not sure how it might go.
You're still
That's also
exploring that
something
front,
I'm interested. Yeah, I'm also exploring the freelance opportunities as well.
right?
But one thing I know is it's really good. There are people who do freelance. They don't even have to have full-time jobs because they get enough jobs through enough opportunities through freelancer on, and some of them are even better than the full-time job. So
Okay.
that opportunity is also there in the freelance sector as well.
On that front, you have a question from Aswin about do employers ask for at least 1 year experience before hiring in
Um,
AI?
in
In data science or AI, do you need at least some experience before they hire you for freelance?
For freelance, what I received, it's basically about what my experience was. He gave me some assignments. I was able to quickly, within a few days, learn. It was a new topic to me, but was able to learn it. And what he liked is how I interpreted the output, how I
Okay.
explained the things. So
That was
because
part
you
of
can
the
have the
interview
experience, the
process.
thing
Okay.
is, yeah, the thing is you need to be able to convey the meaning of what you have to a non-tech, if someone non-tech is reading it. So explaining something that we have done in simple words, I think that's what he told. Yes, like the assignment I submitted.
Okay.
So from my experience, yeah, I mean, when you are going for freelance, experience will matter, because when you are ideating things, you will need experience when you're building things from scratch. Since I have people to help me around with this freelance work, it's okay for now. The opportunity I got didn't require uh, me to have a lot of experience.
Okay. All right. All right. So what all? Yeah, I think we talked about the projects already. Um, all right. So a very general question. Now, AI will replace all our jobs, and I don't have the name here, but they want to know your perspective on that.
I will replace all our jobs. No, there are a lot of jobs out there I can't do yet. No, it won't.
Okay. All right.
But
So,
maybe it might. I mean, the programming coding part might be less. Most of the codes I'll go to ChatGPT and I'll get the codes. So maybe that part.
right. So that is already somewhere reduced, isn't it? You have a bit
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
elements helping you a lot.
yeah.
As long as you are clear on what is the objective and what you're trying to do. So you do have a lot of assistance there.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, just to add to that, I think you will have a lot of assistance from AI, and it creates
Yes,
newer opportunities, right? So the focus changes. All
it's
right.
yeah.
I think all right, that's about it. Then nice talking to you, Rinu.
Same,
Any
same.
message for your parting words, and any message for newcomers, those who are starting off trying to get into data science?
Yeah. Coming to DataMites, I think it will definitely give you the basic knowledge. I mean, not just the foundational knowledge of stepping into the data science, the foundational knowledge of machine learning, and the required things. What the foundation knowledge or the basics will be covered from DataMites itself. But when you go into the real job, I think for your entire career, you should always be able to continuously learn. You need to have this learning mindset. And that's how this field works, because every day new things are coming out. You can't keep something that you learned few months ago and apply that today. So learning new things every day will definitely help you. If you have that mindset, that will definitely be good.
Great, wonderful. Yeah, I think even in terms of the coursework that we look at, there are upgrades happening all the time, but you cannot possibly cover everything in that duration of 6 to 8 months. So there's always
Yeah,
supplemental information coming through from your blogs or whatever,
yeah,
tutors that
yeah,
you relate to. So yeah, that is definitely a good way to really boost up your learning, right?
yeah.
Okay. I think okay. There's one more. How do you apply for jobs outside?
Outside LinkedIn.
Okay, I think I guess he's referring to your freelance opportunities. So any specific portals where you are heading apart from, let's say, LinkedIn or some of the job sites?
When it comes to freelance, is that what he meant? No, I haven't applied anywhere else for freelance. I mean, it can be done, but uh, what I'm trying to do now is learn a lot of things, because in freelance, I think what basically happens is they just give you the data. You have to build the solution for them from scratch. So you need some experience to do that.
Right. So, and your projects here helped you, is it, at the institute?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
When we go to freelance, I think there are websites like Fiverr and Upwork, but that might require some uh, time. That's what I think. I haven't applied to all of those platforms yet. No. Apart from LinkedIn.
Okay. All right. So Arinda has a question. Finished my data science and ML course, but landing an opportunity is still a problem. Is it because you are not from data science background? Yeah, not at all. I think that is something that Rinu is proof of that, isn't it? So you do come from a so to speak, non-technical background. He does have a quantitative background if you're coming from, let's say, engineering, but not to have anything that's to do with computer science or any specializations in data science. Those are still newly introduced ideas, right, in terms of what universities are providing. So yeah, not a problem at all, whatever is your background. So keep at it in terms of trying out for opportunities and make sure, as he says, your projects need to be, what becomes your the proof of what you have done. Okay, so that is where you have to present that well enough in your resumes, and yeah, you do have sufficient guidance coming through from the PAT team for that. All right, Rinu, it was wonderful having you here today.
Same. Yeah.
I wish you all the very best.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this section.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.